Block Party, welcome to another installment of 49th Block News, a news segment that tackles the latest in local, national, and world entertainment news. Let's get to it. The SAG-AFTRA strike came to Chicago with the support from many unions. The rally began at Wrigley Square in Millennium Park and made its way to Buckingham Fountain. The Chicago Federation of Labor, the International Alliance of Theatrical Stage Employees, the Chicago Teachers Union, and the Teamster Local 727 were the unions that came out to support. The actors' strike comes after negotiations between SAG-AFTRA and the studios fell through. The main concerns center around streaming residuals and the use of artificial intelligence. Tori Kelly was hospitalized after collapsing in public. According to TMZ, the singer is being treated for blood clots around her vital organs. Sources say that the singer was at dinner with friends in Los Angeles when her heart began to beat really fast. At this moment, she passed out and she was quote-unquote out for a while. According to TMZ, sources said that Kelly's friends wanted the singer to go to Cedars-Sinai Hospital instead of a hospital downtown. So they took matters into their own hands and drove her to the hospital instead of calling an ambulance. Doctors allegedly discovered clots in Kelly's legs and her lungs. The singer has been diagnosed with deep vein thrombosis, which relates to blood clots in her legs. The clots in the veins of her lungs are called pulmonary embolia. CBS and Walker Texas Ranger star Chuck Norris have reached a settlement. In 2018, Norris sued the network for $30 million. He alleged that the network failed to pay agreed-upon profits from the show. CBS and Norris's attorney, John P. Berlinski, are tight-lipped about the specifics of the settlement. Sony Pictures CB was named a defendant in the original lawsuit, but the studio was dismissed from the matter last year. Deadline reports that Norris received a healthy sum from the settlement. Miami Beach Police Department has taken over the investigation into the reported strong-arm robbery on a yacht last weekend. A police report confirms that Migos' Quavo was aboard the yacht in question. Video shows police patrol boats surrounding the yacht, which was docked near the wharf. The popular spot in Miami was evacuated as police investigated the situation. A witness told Local 10 News that Quavo was having a drink amongst friends when police surrounded the yacht. According to the police report, the people on the yacht were informed that their rental time was running out. At this time, two men named Cornell Whitfield and Atena Workena became aggressive toward the boat captain and the boat crew. The duo then demanded a refund. The boat captain claims that Whitfield told him that if he turned the boat around, he would kill him and throw him overboard. Whitfield allegedly took out his wallet and his phone before threatening another crew member. Whitfield said that if the rest of the rental money isn't returned, he will kill the crew member as well. The crew member told police that he retrieved $5,000 from one of the rooms. According to authorities, the boat captain claimed Whitfield followed the other crew member to one of the rooms, though the crew member himself denied being followed. Many people were detained that night, but no one was arrested. The investigation is still ongoing. YNW Melly's double murder case ended in mistrial on July 22nd. This gives prosecutors the opportunity to retry the entire case or just let it go. The rapper will face another trial as prosecutors chose to retry the case. This was confirmed to Double XL magazine on July 25th by the Broward County State Attorney's Office in Florida. After a month of testimony and evidence, the jury failed to come to a unanimous decision to whether the rapper is innocent or guilty. YNW Melly was accused of killing his friends YNW J. Juvie and YNW Sack Chaser in October 2018. If he's found guilty, the new jury will have to decide if he should be sentenced to death. For that to happen, an 8-4 vote is needed. If not, he will be sentenced to life in prison instead. On-site CEO and Love and Hip Hop New York star Rada Lee confronted Hollywood Unlocked CEO and Love and Hip Hop Hollywood star Jason Lee earlier this week. Ali found Lee in a restaurant having lunch with some friends. Both celebrity bloggers recorded the incident on their own phones. In both videos, security is seen standing in between the two celebrity bloggers. Ali pressed Lee because he allegedly talked about her child and her husband.
Are you calling for security and help?
No, there's just no reason to have.
Are you calling for security and help, Jason? You have got online. Excuse me a moment. I'm not going to touch him. You have got online and you have disrespected my family, my child. Hang on a second. You're not going to trust me. It's not going to go.
This is not
Give
the
me a
place to do
moment.
that. If you want to do it, you can do it somewhere
I'll
else. You can't do
quietly
it.
talk.
No, please, ma'am. I'm gonna have to ask you.
You have disrespected my child. You've disrespected my husband. You've done all these things, and I try very nicely now that I see you in person to approach you, and you're scared to get up from the table.
At this moment, Lee pulled out his phone to record from his point of view. He also mentioned how Ali's problem was actually with Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. Ali shut that down, saying, quote, "You're not going to bring other people's names into it. That's not going to work," end quote. Lee then repeatedly asked, quote, "You're getting this from the internet, and for what?" End quote. The two posted their videos to their respective Instagram pages, Lee to his personal, while Ali posted it via on-site. Netflix announced a new limited documentary series titled Ladies First, a story of women in hip-hop. Fans of Nicki Minaj, famously known as Barb's, went into an uproar as they noticed their fave was missing. Sean Allen, a sound mixer and a producer on the documentary, clears up the confusion. He said in a tweet, quote, "Nicki didn't let us license her music and videos," end quote. When Barb asked Allen to prove that Minaj declined, while another claimed he had no ties with Netflix. Allen clarifies that he and the fellow producers sold the project to the streaming service. He notes that Cardi B, Foxy Brown, Lil' Kim, and others were amongst those not mentioned in the documentary. Elton John testified on Monday for the defense of Kevin Spacey's sexual assault trial in the UK. John appeared in court by video from Monaco. His husband, David Furnish, previously testified that Spacey did not attend the annual party at their Windsor home the year the accuser said he was attacked. One of the alleged victims said he was driving Spacey to the White Tie and Tiara Ball in 2005 or 2004 when Spacey grabbed him so forcefully that he almost ran off the road. Furnish supported Spacey's testimony that he only attended the event in 2001. Furnish said that he reviewed photos taken at the party from 2001 to 2005. Spacey allegedly only appeared in the photos for the 2001 event. John said Spacey attended the party in the early 2000s and arrived after flying in on a private jet. Furnish said Spacey's appearance was a surprise as it was a big deal. John said he only remembers Spacey coming once to the gala, and said the actor spent the night at their house after the event. The alleged victim said he may have gotten the year wrong, but he notes that he wouldn't forget such an incident as it took his breath away.